Welcome. There's this one big mistake that people make on self-improvement. They rely on external factors such as motivation, drive, or validation when it comes to self-improvement. They just want to be happy when they do something, and they just want to be given that motivation to do XYZ. They wake up and they say, "Oh, I'm not really motivated to do XYZ, so I'm not gonna do it." Or I'm not, I don't feel like I'm driven today, so I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna get myself some snacks and watch some movies. Wrong. You don't really feel motivated every single day. You don't really feel that you are driven every single day. What gets you up from bed and actually has you do the work is the reason. If you don't really have a strong reason going forward, you will not be able to do anything in life, because reason leads to consistency, and reason leads to that motivation, drive, discipline, whatever you want to call it. And I hear people say, "Oh, discipline, discipline." Fuck discipline. You need to have a reason, because being disciplined means you wake up and then you just do something because it has to be done, even if it doesn't really give you benefits. But reason is you have to do something which gives you benefits. So next time you catch yourself not motivated or not driven, slap yourself in the face and go back to work, because work needs to be done no matter how you feel like. Even if you feel sad, angry, depressed, happy, joyful, it still needs to be done. All the people that I've heard say that is the people who just started self-improvement, and I don't want them to be misguided. I don't want them to just feel like shit and not do their work, because 99% of the time when I do something, I feel shitty. I don't feel motivated to do anything. I don't feel motivated to just get up and just study math for like hours upon hours or record videos. Well, recording doesn't really take much energy, but sometimes I don't feel like it. Not even like MMA practices, not even gym. Sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lie down and I just want to watch some movies with my dad, or I just want to eat snacks and just enjoy myself. But why do I not do that? Because I've convinced myself. I wrote down many reasons why I have to do that, why I have to do XYZ. And it keeps me forward. Whenever I catch myself, scrolling or, not doing something which gets me closer to my goals, mind tells me, get the fuck up. We have to go back to work. Now, some of you may say to yourself, "Oh, he's cringe. He doesn't really do anything. He only has 20 subscribers. Well, not really 20. I have 900 now. He only gets 20 views on his videos and such. What does he now?" Okay, I completely understand if you don't trust me, if you don't really know my story, but let me tell you one thing. 2 years ago, I wanted to kill myself, but now I'm gonna make my life better, and I'm gonna make your life better. And this is like documentary that I do on my channel, because when I get successful, rich and such, I can look back on these videos that I used to post and say to myself, I really made it. Anyways, I just kind of took the path off the video, but my bad. The thing is, you don't feel like doing something every single day. You will never feel like doing something every single day, but that's the time when you have to stand up and tell yourself, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do XYZ. I'm gonna do that thing that I've been putting off for weeks. That way, not only you do the work that has to be done, but you also make your brain stronger, because the times when you don't want to do something, you callous over the mind and you make it stronger, making it more resilient so if you don't really want to do homework now and you just do it, your brain is like, "Oh wow." You train your brain just like you train your biceps or your forearms or your back or chest or something. That's like how you train fucking your mind. You do things that you don't want to do, especially when you hate doing it or you don't feel like doing it. That way your brain is like, okay, he's not giving up. You're gonna become stronger mentally, physically, and even spiritually, if you ask me. So next time you don't want to do anything, next time you're tired or you want to put off your homework, that is the best opportunity to grow. That is the best opportunity you can take and become resilient, become disciplined, become the person that you want to be. Because as I've told you, 99% of the time you're not gonna be motivated, and people who rely on emotions, who rely on external factors, and motivation are usually ones who are 3 years old, because you see infants just crying their eyes out because they want to watch TV, or they want to watch some phone like videos online, or they just want to play my my Tom, whatever, like the cat game when you feed the cat and such. So the thing is, when a person, especially a man, is highly dependent on the emotions that they feel, thus leading them to not do something, XYZ or something, that means that they are just a baby, they're just a child. They rely on, emotions. If you ask me, emotions are just feedback. And whenever I did something that I didn't want to do, I was really happy, I was really satisfied with myself that I did that or I did this, because that gives me pleasure. When I do something, when I actually overcome something which was hard on my behalf, it gives me the satisfaction and fulfillment that I need to keep going forward. And most of you just rely on external factors, and I hate it. The next time you feel like that, look to yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a child, I'm an infant, because the only people that I've said rely on emotions are girls, children, and infants. Those three people. Okay, which one are you? None. You are a man or a boy. I don't know who watches my stuff. But you need to become better. You need to stop telling yourself, oh, I'm going to do this when I'm motivated, or I'm going to do that. Most of you are probably saying to yourselves, oh, I already know that I have to do XYZ. I've seen many people talk online, but you need to understand that the simple steps that you don't really pay attention to are crucial and detrimental when it comes to self-improvement. We all like the sophisticated, people who have their lives just planned out, those people, but you need to understand that how they got this line came from that kind of line. Their whole life was messed up, and they just flattened it, and they made it easier to just walk on. Same as you can just flatten the road that gets you to self-improvement or the success path that you want to take. But it only takes the willpower. It only takes the mental strength and the ability to actually do that thing consistently. And if we don't pay attention to simple, small details, this road will not be flat. It will have some ups and downs. So you need to understand that you need to pay attention to simple things, because simple things are actually the ones that you don't pay attention to, because they say, oh, it's simple, I don't need to pay attention to that, I don't need to pay attention to this, thus making you neglect those stuff which are detrimental for your success path. So I hope you found whatever I said useful, because not many people not many people actually pay attention to their fucking emotions, and they just get the work done. Those are the people who are highly successful, and if you want to be one of them, then you know what to do. You need to work every single day. So, do you like my hand gripper? I know, it's cool. So it's picture. I don't really use this, but picture this. So if you want to grow your forearms or such, if you don't do this every single day, how are you supposed to grow your forearms? So easy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. And if you found this useful, just like, because I don't really know if people that watch my stuff actually like what I say. So that is the only way that I'm gonna get feedback. I don't really care about likes. Or you can just comment or just text me on Discord or whatever, telling me, oh, it was useful or it was helpful. Okay, my bad. See you next time, bro.